All right, guys, as I was getting ready for season 5 of MFL, I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep my club license from Colmar, France, or not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy at least one other club, and I have some plans for Empire FC, which is my main team. And before I decided to create my club for Colmar, I actually had it on the market for quite a while, and nobody seems to be interested in it. I decided to do a little more research. And what is coming up now is one of the craziest coincidences, or maybe it's fate, that I could have ever expected. So when I opened the club license with Jimbo what was that, last week, maybe the week before? MFL time is either very slow or very fast. I haven't decided yet. But I remember when I opened this club license and Colmar, France came up, I didn't know what to do with it. I had never even heard of Colmar. And while having a French club is cool, there's a very big French community. Obviously, MFL is founded in Paris. But Colmar was not exactly the French city I was looking for. Now, my first club, Empire FC, is based in New York. I am from New York. I am born and raised there. I don't live there now, but if you ever ask me where I'm from, I am from New York City. I have a pride in the city that people who grew up there have. I have it. And so it was only right that my first club was from New York. Now, I got that club from MFL directly. It's not like I happened to pull New York from the random assigner that happens when you buy a new club license. But I decided to buy another club, and that was Colmar. And while we were looking up something about Colmar, and I did this during the stream, and I'll show it here, Colmar, France is quite nice. I mean, it has some kind of known for these colorful buildings along rivers throughout the city. And during the stream that I did with Jimbo, when I opened the license, the thing that came up was that Beauty and the Beast was kind of based on Colmar. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. That's something, I guess. And unfortunately, looking more into it, it's not. And Colmar is kind of a city in France that, in northeastern France, that area of France was the inspiration for the town that Beauty and the Beast took place in. But it's not like Beauty and the Beast took place in Colmar. And that was a bit disappointing because I had this idea to brand the club based on the Beast and have the logo or the crest or whatever I was going to do have something to do with the Beast. And it just made it even more sense that the Disney Pinnacle deal that everybody's using recently came up because it was obviously Beauty and the Beast is a Disney movie. And so I got all excited about it. And then it turns out Colmar really is just like a town that happens to look like one that is in Beauty and the Beast. And I even started using ChatGPT to design a bunch of logos or, crests and whatnot. This is the first one I did and kind of kept playing around with the colors and then decided I wanted one. I can't remember why I changed the shape, but then I wanted one that was a little fiercer and it got a little scary. But it was like, this was the idea that I was going with. And I thought the Beast would be kind of a cool use of, a cool foundation of the club. And while I can still kind of do it, it just doesn't feel that authentic. But then the craziest thing came up. What I didn't do was look to see if there was a football club even in Colmar. And it turns out there is. The SR Colmar, Stadium Racing Colmar, they are in the 5th tier of French football, National 3, which is not all that great, as many know. But as I searched for it, I noticed something extremely weird. SR Colmar's logo has the Statue of Liberty in it. And I thought, the hell is that doing there? And I even looked, if we look at the images, we can see here, there it is, right there. Look how happy they are playing for Colmar. And I thought, what on earth does Colmar, France have to do with the Statue of Liberty? And it turns out that the designer of the Statue of Liberty, Liberty Enlightening the World, if you want to use their proper name, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Bartholdi? I don't even know. I don't speak French. That even sounds Italian. But a French sculptor who designed the Statue of Liberty was born in Colmar. Now, what is so important about that? Could it be that the Statue of Liberty is in New York, where I'm from? Maybe. Technically, it's in New Jersey, which is a whole nother thing for those of you. But, the New York skyline, you can see the Statue of Liberty, and it is a symbol of New York. People visit New York to see the Statue of Liberty. And what are the odds that I am from New York? I name my first club Empire FC with a picture of the New York skyline. And the second club I get, which is presumably random, from Colmar, France, happens to be the same place where the man who designed the Statue of Liberty was born. Is it fate? I think it might be fate. So I've thrown out the beast as part of this club. I have taken the club off the market, and I'm going to create my Colmar, France club in another video. Let me know if you think this is fate, coincidence, whatever it is. And if you're new to MFL, or at least thinking about joining MFL, there is a link in the description of this video. If you use that link and spend at least $25, you'll get a free common card player. It also supports me and the channel, so much appreciated on that. The Disney Pinnacle deal that I was referencing earlier, there's a link in the description as well for that. Anyway, let me know what you think, because I think it might be fate.